I've just dropped Jotham off at school crying. His final day right before he leaves. And Mrs. Cutter, Coach Michael, I want to thank you for what you've done. Not for the victories and the championships and all of the stuff that Jotham has won, but more for the discipline, for the values, for the soft things that you've instilled in him. I think that those are things that will go on to build champions. There are people that win trophies when they're kids, but when they grow up, there are no champions to be found. And that's because they don't have the right values and all of the things that you've instilled in the kids. I want to say thank you for that. I think those are fundamental things that kids can go on in life to become real champions. And I think sometimes championships or champions as kids are great, but most important is to be a champion in life. And I think that's what you've been able to do. I want to say thank you to VPS as well. I mean, this is not a message. This is just me. I just dropped him off at school and thought to drop these words, and I thought to drop them in the moment. I want to say thank you to all of VPS, to his teachers. They've been so awesome from all the grades, grade 4, grade 5, grade 6. Not grade 6. Grade 6 is the future. Well, 4, 5, 6. We've also been a La Lucia family, all the way from La Lucia with Mrs. Harmon, with Mrs. All the way back, going to all his to all of his teachers, from Mrs. Oliver in grade 1 in La Lucia, to Mrs. Monsami, I'm trying to remember the name, Mrs. White, a lot of teachers, oh my goodness, I can't remember all the names right now, but, to Mrs. Nisbet in grade 5, to his teacher in grade 4, oh my goodness, was that her lovely name? But I want to say thank you, Mrs. Petzer, Mrs. Harmon. But I think, like I said, I think the most important thing that I think we must be grateful for in VPS, and I think that people must always know, is it's not just about the victories, but it's about the soft things that are instilled and built amongst the kids: respect, discipline, perseverance, diligence, discipline. Those things are fine things that can never be found in trophies. And I say it, people can win trophies when they're kids and go on to be no champions. But if you have those soft things, you'll be a champion irrespective of where you are and what you do. Bitter this morning, but thank you, VPS. We're going to miss you guys, and we know that you'll continue to build champions as you go. Thank you so much.